Run up on me, he get turned into. Line, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma. I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now, like a fan. I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we at his man.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
And with the Western Conference dominating the East over the last few years, Brett, does it make sense to keep the conference system?
I really like that argument, B.A. I think we always think about just in terms of the geography of the country, we want the East versus West, but why not take the most elite teams and the best competitors and the guys who've earned the right to play in the postseason, no matter what conference they're in? I think it'd be interesting.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Hero right side. Over Johnson. Hero no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Van Vliet left side. From the high post. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Ayton with a screen. Booker can't get it to go. Right side, Butler. Pass to Cauley-Stein. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Van Vliet outside. Here's Adebayo. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Talk often about physicality of bigger players. Cauley-Stein, one of those guys who fits into that category.
Ayton with a screen. To the inside. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 5. Inside. Here's Ayton. They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. And the Heat with possession. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Butler. Shoots over Ayton.
2 minutes
and too long on the shot.
2 minutes.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Here's Hero. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Payne. And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
Suns foul.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Now here's Cauley-Stein.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Pass to Bridges. Butler with a steal. Here's Cauley-Stein. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Ayton.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat with the lead. And it's Van Vliet off the drive.
Turnover. Suns ball.
.30 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball. Heat substitution.
And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Murray. Over Payne. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Cousins.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and give
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Personal foul.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Miami foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Done with a steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. Knocks it loose. The Suns trailing. To the inside. To the right side. Outside Paul. Drains the triple.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Robinson on the wing. Cousins with the screen. 18 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. The Suns on offense. To the paint. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Plumlee brings the double. And that one drops. Cousins has got his first points of the game. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Plumlee.
Oh, everybody up for that
my
one.
goodness!
You could just feel that coming. And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the glass.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to.
Shamet, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Down low. Inside. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns timeout.
Some changes for Phoenix.
That's
1:14 left to play in the second quarter.
Heat ball.
Miami trailing. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Hero. There's the three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
3-point field goal.
Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And here are the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's Butler. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo.
Phoenix foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his
And you know,
first
Grant,
personal
Bam
foul.
Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Cauley Stein. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 9.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And the first half comes to... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Heat with the lead. He takes it in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Miami ball.
Now Van Vliet. Another shot. Cauley Stein can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
3-point field goal.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Stolen by Booker. And here's Payne outside. Bridges. Good D by Adebayo.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And a missed layup. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Stolen by Hero. It's tipped. Payne with it. Van Vliet covering. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Hero outside. Over Booker. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, Ayton with the block. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Fast break Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Now here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Butler with a steal. Hero for three.
2 minutes remaining.
And Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein doing what he does best on offense, looking to throw it down.
Phoenix ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Ayton, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
The first free throw is good.
The one thing about Willie Cauley-Stein is you don't really use the word length with him. You talk about his mobility and just how athletic as a big he can be. That activity can be disruptive to any team they're playing against.
Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ayton's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Ayton. Robinson defending. And Ayton with the stuff.
Difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Shakes him. And Ayton pulls it down.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now here's Booker. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action. Up 10. Really mucking it up on third. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Paul's got space. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team
You
foul.
don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jimmy Butler.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Hero outside. From downtown. Gets the three to fall. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Ayton. Back to Johnson. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And again, it's Miami converting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Pass to Hero. Stolen by Ayton. Now Paul. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
And the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Hero on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. To the inside. Ayton. Butler with a steal. Shoots from 12. Hero for 3. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. Takes a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got himself on the board with a 3 there. Van Vliet outside. Hero for 3. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Paul. Ayton inside. Down low. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. And Ayton gets it to go.
If Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Van Vliet outside. There's a screen by Cauley Stein. Right wing. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. 5 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen to win the drought. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 14 points now in the second half.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Here's Paul. Goes back up. From deep, Johnson. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Back to Van Vliet. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Count it!
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Here's